building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closed. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more murder.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. But surviving is different than thriving. I saw that on a Target pillow once. Alright, first question. What is the titular character really good at in the Who's rock opera, Tommy? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Welcome to the killing room. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos fact. Give it up for the death zone. We're not done with you yet. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these countries is landlocked? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. My mother used to say, all this will be yours someday. She was referring to the hotel and her insatiable thirst for blood. Let's keep moving. Where does the movie Casablanca take place? Time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. Who co-wrote a book of their musings called Thank You and You're Welcome? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear phone company, why am I being charged for conversations that I did not enjoy? Can I send them back like every meal I order at a restaurant? Also, do you think this would be a good premise for stand-up comedy? I may try visiting an open mic night. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once up. And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? You got outperformed. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these is a Chance the Rapper mixtape? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh, super! You're so unpredictable and you get to live. No fun. Let's keep moving. Cho Chang belongs to which Hogwarts house? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. Ooh, wouldn't it feel good to scratch some more spots? The contest is almost over. It's no fun for me if you don't scratch more spots. What a ripoff! Thanks to the ghost for not going into the light and instead staying here just to keep playing this dumb game with us. Let's try another one. Which instrument is Kenny G best known for playing? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writer. Let's keep moving. What does it mean if a statue is Calipigian? Time's almost... Who picked this? Follow me. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! How's that math going, Matthew McConaughey? Hurry up and finish your math. My mistake for not realizing you'd be minimally competent at math. Let's try another one. I'm putting together a playlist of ironic songs to play for people I've trapped in the hotel. What musical features the song, and I am telling you I'm not going? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's time for my favorite illusion. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I would say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. It's time for the volunteer. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I've always hated magic, but I do love swords. Oh, come on. If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you. What the heck, guys? I gave out more swords than this. Ugh, whatever. Say, entrails. Ooh, ah. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Agatha Christie Mysteries. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Launched online before 2000. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Career cards in the modern edition of the Game of Life. A lot of lucky guesses. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Major greenhouse gases. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. Victoria's Secret Brawl Collection. Kind of a gimme. Here comes the next question. Can't freeze. Oh my gosh, who's it gonna be? One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. Ahoy, and welcome to Trivia Murder Party! The sea is a harsh mistress, and this trivia game will kill ya. First question. Which dish does not involve whipping eggs? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our record. Welcome to Role Models. If you experience any nausea during the experiment, try to throw up in one of the empty beakers. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, nobody here's allergic to latex, right? Never mind, let's do this. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which member of the Simpsons family fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Show me the votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Who's most likely to scold another player for getting out of line? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. That settles that. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Hooray! You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Here's who's who, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group, or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which Harry Potter classification fits each of you best? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see that data. Time to break this tie. What class would you teach at Hogwarts? Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. In a dangerous situation, who would trip? Vote on your devices now. That's that. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. A horde of non-violent vegetarian zombies have moved into your neighborhood. How do you deal with them? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which YouTube rabbit hole are you most likely to fall down? Don't overthink this. Let's see where we landed. I'm getting emotional just thinking about one. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Type an answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Yippee! Punch it in the nose! Woohoo! The truth is out there. Maybe. Here's our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. Your family is having a really heated debate at dinner. How do you diffuse the tension? Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. We've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Let's move it, people. We don't have all day. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're going to write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. How about it, folks? A big round of applause for that hip-hop group, Nautical by Nature. Now, let's switch gears to some comedy. Let's welcome our first comedian to the stage. Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? Ahoy! It's our next comic!
Hotan Ludu Azebali did be a alarm Hotsara Hoti Ludu to squatted.
Don't forget your catchphrase! Which joke was funnier? Vote now! All right, let's hear it for the next perform. A round of applause for our next comedian.
While Mal squat high, Ubali bunk time. High, Tisutua, how to Jime or Dem Jime or Tisudali.
And some credit to you. Okay, up next.
To eat mod I got a tea high mod deceptive to I deceptive high the seed hair you
Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. It's high time to write another round of jokes.
to the Dictionarium, where letters become words and words become music that only I can hear. I will be dancing. Check out this crew. Very nice. In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word. May the funniest answers win. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's begin. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Write down a definition that you think fits this word. I saved this word from drowning when I jumped in the pool in my fashion romper. Need to think of a word? What sound would a lamp make if it could talk or sing? Hit submit! Time is almost up. Well, what do we have here? Let's see 'em. Okay, time to vote. Choose the definition that best fits the word. Or, the one that makes your heart sing. Frankly, my heart never shuts up. No! And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... It's cinnamon time! Cinnamon! Synonym! It's synonym time. Write down a new word, something that matches the definition on your device. Type quick! This round goes fast. Slipping away, so submit. I want to see these words. Choose the word that is super matchy-matchy with the definition. Or you'll be in big trouble. And the winning synonym is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Craft a sentence using the word on your device. Look, it is not my responsibility to give you advice, but I will say there are two kinds of good sentences, those which are heartbreaking and those which are funny. Everything in between is garbage. Okay, time's almost up. Submit those sentences. Let's survey these sentences. It's time to vote. Come on, vote already. You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is... And voila! I am so lucky you all were here to make this so good. But now, let's see who got the most points. I hope you play again. I just saw a new word waltzing with my father. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarity.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm now initiating Security Protocol 5th Dementia Online, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Impressive, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Humans receive. Draw a cool person. Now let's see the results. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Humans received the following prompt. A comet is heading on a collision course with Earth. You spend the day. Okay, what can we harp on? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capability. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And here's what humans saw. I would probably use the word repulsive to describe. There's gotta be a clue. Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompt. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. I really hope we make it through this. I've got Weird Al tickets this weekend. Let's get artsy. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Man, you open one get-rich-quick email and bam, you got a virus. Here is the human prompt. Draw a birthday cake. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Why did I let my antivirus off? Here's the correct prompt. Teachers are paid too much. Do any of these seem stinky? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Next, Cap. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The time to answer is coming to an end. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, some last-minute heroics would be nice. Next captain, please. There's less than 1 minute. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone... The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. You ran out of time? Don't play fibbage or something.